Hey, y'all. Hey, Facebook Live. Hey, YouTube Live. Hey, y'all. Hey. Welcome back on this terrific Tuesday. I am your girl, Felicia Janae, right here live. Hey, Suzette. We here. Hey. We here, cousin. We are here. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, girl. Y'all coming in, y'all coming in, y'all coming in. Come on, come on, come on. Come on in my room. Hey, come on in my room. I got love and all this stuff, and everybody wanna talk. Everywhere you wanna touch in the room. Hey, y'all. Hey. It is officially Terrific Tuesday. Live here with your girl, Felicia Janae. As I say every Tuesday, all the way live. I am all the way live. Y'all, let me tell you something. I am super excited for my show tonight because the show tonight, I'm simply going to be talking about ain't nothing wrong with being in love. And I know we've talked about it before on the ladies podcast and on several podcast shows that we have done. Hey, honey. I'm trying with these hearts, girl. Let's see how they're going to pan out tonight. There they go. Thank you. Thank you, iPhone. Thank you, Apple. And yeah, I'm trying to get this camera. Okay. There we go. I'm loving my background in the back with StreamYard. Ooh, that is so pretty. It's coincide with my outfit tonight. Y'all, I got a little naughty tonight. Yeah. I got a little naughty. Big Dad, I know you watching. He's watching. I got a little cutesy tonight because I'm talking about love tonight. And no, this is not Valentine's Day. No, Valentine is next month. But like I said, y'all, I always do my shows and I put my shows together like a month or two in advance. So when I come on talking about whatever it is that I'm talking about, trust me, these shows have already been put together. So I cannot apologize for going back and changing something all the time just because something else is going on in the world. Y'all watch the news just like I watch it, and everything that's going on in the world right now, everybody already knew about it. So we ain't got to go back and we trying to play catch up on that because I promise you tonight, I'm not going to be talking about no inauguration. I'm not going to be talking about no congregation. I'm not going to be talking about no denomination. I'm not going to be talking about no hateration tonight. I'm simply going to be talking about LOVE. And I brought all forms of love with me tonight. I'm advertising love tonight. So I brought all forms of love tonight. Hey, San. Hey, cousin. Ooh. I know you in class and I know you gotta go, but she came and showed me some love. So love you back, cousin. Hey, Lisa. Ooh. Hey, Tasha. Ooh, y'all make me feel so sweet. Facebook Live, y'all showing out. Ooh, y'all so sweet. Thank y'all so much. But I brought all kind of love with me tonight. What the other one at? Here we go. I brought well, it's dirty, but y'all get it. Y'all get it. I grabbed some stuff. But hey, I brought all kind of love stuff with me tonight. Look, basically what I'm gonna be saying tonight about love come in all shape, forms, sizes, and colors. You don't have class tonight? Oh well, hey, that's even better. That's even better, girl. Hey, Rochelle. How you doing? I'm sending everybody some love over here on Facebook. Hey, Yolanda. Hey. Welcome to this terrific Tuesday, y'all. We might as well just gonna get this thing cracking like and get it kicked off. But tonight, my show I'm talking about tonight, hey, YouTube Live, I'm simply talking about ain't nothing wrong with being in love. And like I was about to say, I know we have talked about it several times in the past. I know y'all probably get tired of hearing about it. She said, "Are you on YouTube?" Yes, I am on YouTube, cousin. Under the latest podcast. The title is Ain't nothing wrong with being in love. Nothing wrong with being in love. Yeah. Hey, Rochelle. Rochelle is on live on YouTube. Uh-huh. Yes. So y'all, let me tell you something. Love, like I said, love come in all shapes, size, colors, forms, factors. People show love in different ways, different categories. People want love. They want to receive love. You know, people be loving on folks. Tasha, my cousin Natasha. She ain't gonna get mad about me calling her out. Y'all be showing people love, and it just seems like we're not getting love back. And I'm one of those victims. I show a lot of love, but it seems like I don't get love back in return for what I feel like for certain things. Okay, not everything, but for certain things. Whether you want your mom and daddy love, whether you want your sister and brother love, your girl love, you know, your dude love, your partner, your posse, you know, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Hey, Irvin. Welcome, 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 Irvin. Y'all come on in. Thank y'all so much. Y'all come on in. It doesn't matter like about that word love, L-O-V-E. Everybody wants some of it. It's not hard. Everybody wants some. Love don't always have to be sexual. I know we all grown watching me. Thank y'all so much for chiming in tonight's show. I'm your girl, Felicia Janae, live right here on my Facebook and my YouTube page. And tonight I'm talking about love. I do this every Tuesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern, right here on Terrific Tuesday. This is what I do. Well, I like to say I talk about everything and nothing. So when I say love, L-O-V-E, a lot of us throw that word around like it's some toilet paper you flushing down the toilet. A lot of us say it just to say it because somebody said it to us. A lot of us say it, don't really know what it means. You know, a lot of us use the word love at the wrong time. A lot of us do. And like I was about to say, honestly speaking, love is not sex all the time. Love can be intimacy. And yes, we have talked about this on our show before 1,000 times. I've been doing this a year and some change. And we have had a couple love shows, a couple, you know, episodes and stuff talking about love. But I dressed the part tonight. I have on, like I said, Big Daddy's watching. I have on my love outfit tonight. It's not what you call it. It's not a Valentine's Day outfit. Even though the month of February, I might put this back on, so don't y'all come for me. And I wanted to wear how I felt tonight. I wanted to wear what I was talking about tonight and representing tonight. So I put on everything in reference to love. Like everything has a heart. I wanted to be cute tonight talking about my show. There's nothing wrong with being in love. Y'all, if somebody tell y'all that there's something wrong with being in love, you need to run from that person. Don't look back. Say adios, amigos, and keep it moving. Because I'm here to tell you for the next 40 minutes, there is absolutely nothing wrong with being in love. And no, you don't have to have a man or a woman or a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a wife or a husband to be in love. No, you do not. You can love yourself. You can have a best friend. You can have somebody that you kick it with, hang out with. I was talking to my cousin earlier. I can't call her name, but I can use her. I can use her on this. I was talking to my cousin earlier. We was over there around the corner up the street, and she said she's getting ready to take a trip. And I'm like, you about to go somewhere and didn't tell me? You know, you did this last time and didn't tell me. But you know, she's going with her girlfriends, okay? Sometimes we have to do that. Hey, Nanette. How you doing, Nanette? Hey, girl, hey. But y'all showing me some love tonight. Ooh, y'all so excited. Y'all showing me love tonight. Facebook, y'all showing out. YouTube, where y'all at? But and she's going with her girlfriends, and there's nothing wrong with that because I go on trips with my cousin Saying all the time. I used to go on a lot of trips, you know, with different family members and stuff, friends and stuff, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that because sometimes you need that girlfriend time. Sometimes you need that me time just to get away without the husband, the wife, the girlfriend, the boyfriend. Hey, cousin. Oh, she made it to YouTube. Hey. Thank you, Saying. And y'all, and a lot of times when when you hanging out with your girlfriends, y'all can talk about things that are a little bit different that you can talk about with your girlfriends, or your girlfriend, that one-on-one that you can't talk about with your husband, your wife, your man, your woman. Because if you start talking about certain things with them, they sometimes they can be a little bit judgmental. Sometimes they can be, you can be telling them something and be all excited about it, and they'll sit there and listen to everything you got to say in the back of their little sick minds. They be like, yeah, I know she ain't telling me everything. I know he ain't telling me everything. Well, me and y'all don't talk, so I'm just gonna leave it on the women. Yeah, she ain't telling me everything. She gonna keep on talking and something else gonna pop out. But it's not like that. It's just that men, a lot of time, we as women, we can relate to our girlfriends, our sisters, our mothers, our friends, our aunts, our grandmothers. We just can relate to them on certain levels with certain things when it comes to that word LOVE that we can't do with y'all. Not to say that we're leaving y'all out, but sometimes we do need our space, when it comes to, stuff like that. But, and then I want to know y'all feel. Suzette wrote me girl with my glasses. Suzette, look like Suzette has sent me a question. Do you believe in love at first sight, or do you think that it's lust at first sight? Okay, well, me personally, Suzette. So y'all help me out with this. Suzette asked the question: do you believe in love at first sight, or do you think that it's lust at first sight? Okay, here's what I'm gonna say about that. I brought my friends tonight. Love y'all. I brought my friends tonight. One of them is a little dusty because love come in all shape, forms, sizes, and colors. I believe it's I believe, I don't think you can fall in love with a person time you meet them, Suzette. I do believe it's a lot of infatuation going on there. Y'all, I am no professional, okay? I have not gone to school for none of this stuff. Don't come for me. I'm just gonna keep it real now. I think it's a lot of infatuation. I think it's a lot of vulnerability, because a lot of times when a woman or a man has been by themselves for so long, they begin to open up to any and everybody. You can always tell when a woman is horny. You can always tell when a woman is horny when you get to talking to her. You can tell she's been by herself too long. You can always tell when a man is horny, because you can tell he's been by himself too long, because he's gonna start talking and he's gonna start saying some stuff, and you're gonna be sitting there like on the first date, like, man, you just here for, that's all you here for. You need to release some cheering. You got a little bit, some cock stuff going on up in there. Lord, I wish I could talk like I really want. And but there's nothing wrong with being in love now. But see, don't tell me that you love me and you're in love with me and you need me, and I'm the best thing that ever happened to you, when all you want is sex. That ain't love. That ain't no love. You just want to get your rocks knocked off. And once you get your ladies and men, I ain't gonna leave nobody out tonight. My show is not catered to cheering, to kids, to your children. Ladies and men, I'm working with Facebook and YouTube. Y'all can see me. I can't see y'all. I see your names. I know you're there. But I'm sorry to bust y'all bubbles. No, I am so unapologetic. No, I'm not sorry. Just because you meet somebody for the first time, I know they have a reality show out, allegedly. Love at first sight, married at first sight, allegedly. Hey, don't believe that. It's a whole lot of discrepancies going on in the midst of that to get that network to that, to get that show to that. Y'all, you look, this online dating, I'm not knocking none of it. Love is love. If you gay, LGBTQ, whatever sexual you are, I'm not going to even begin to name all these sexuals, because it seems like every month they got a new word, they got a new one out. But I feel like when you first meet somebody, I don't think it's love, because you don't know them. We just met. I think it could be a lot of infatuation. I think it could be a lot of lust. Okay, honestly speaking, I think it could be. I just need somebody for the moment, and I'm just gonna say whatever she want to hear or whatever he want to hear, and let's see where it goes. And if it works, it works, and if it don't, it don't. That's why a lot of people don't like titles in relationships. They don't like titles. because they want to be able to feel that freedom all the time. Because they will tell you, I love you in bed, in the car, when you giving them some duh, EAD. They will tell you that they love you when the sex is good. They'll tell you that they love you. I'm in love with you. I'm crazy about you. And da 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 da. They will say everything when you doing that, popping that chair and doing that thing. When you rolling that rabbit, y'all, I can't say the real words. When you ucking, because my mama watched this show too. My pastor watched this show. And Big Daddy watching this show. But when you sucking and hooking and ducking and lucking and doing all the stuff that you do, who don't love it? If you into that, if that's what you do, if that's your bedroom thing, if that's what you do, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. I don't see nothing wrong with being in love with the person that you say that you're in love with. And whatever that word LOVE mean to you and you, I don't see anything wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with being in love. Just don't get it mixed up. Because like Suzette said, it's a such thing as lust. It's a such thing as love. And it is a such thing as I just like you. It is because, yes, rolling that rabbit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A boy named Jimmy. Lord, what Jimmy last name from Brooksville? Jimmy Chandler. Years and years and years ago, Jimmy used to say, rolling that rabbit, and it stuck with me. I think I was about 16 or 17 when I first heard, and it has stuck with me all them years. Y'all know all these substitute words, hide, go get it, hanky, panky, let's do the nasty. Y'all know we all grown on here shit. So y'all know where I'm coming from. Y'all know which direction I'm going in, north, south, east, or west, because the hole is there. Now y'all know how you get down. Love. There's nothing wrong with, hey, Shell. Hey, Jan. Hey, Irvin. Hold on. Irvin already spoke to you. Hey, Kendra. Ooh. Come on, y'all. Give him some love. Come on now. Quit playing. There you go. Thank you. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. Facebook Live, YouTube Live. Thank y'all so much. I'm telling you, there is absolutely. Hey, Tamala. Hey, girl. Oh, y'all showing me so much love tonight. Thank y'all. Y'all making me feel like I'm really doing a good job sitting up here. But let me tell y'all, love, LOVE. Now, Suzette asked me a question. Do I think it's a difference between love and lust? I'm going to ask y'all a question. Y'all give me some feedback. Can you love, LOVE? Can you love one of your children harder than you love the other? That's a hard question, but I want to hear from y'all. Y'all parents, y'all got these children. Y'all wouldn't sleep when y'all making these babies. Y'all was in love. Y'all was getting it in, doing the nasty. Y'all was doing the doggy style, the up and down, the elbow and the knees, the horseman. Y'all was getting it in. Y'all carried these babies. Do you think some parents love one of their child harder than they love the other child? Do y'all think that? I want to wait for somebody to answer that. Because there's nothing wrong with being in love. Love is love. This word LOVE is going to go across the border tonight. Do y'all think parents love some of their kids harder or more, or show more favoritism, show more attention to certain children than others? And I'm asking this because, like I said, tonight I'm talking about there's nothing wrong with being in love. And y'all, I started off saying and I stopped. I am not going to talk about the inauguration. Y'all watched it yesterday. I didn't. I'm not talking about that. Martin Luther King, rest your soul. Thank you for everything that you've done for us and sacrificed your life and your family. That's all I got to say about that. And I'm going to move on in my show because everybody got the news. And if you don't watch the news, everybody on social media. So everybody, we done went through all of that bull crap of the presidential this and that and yada yadas. So now let's talk about some love tonight. LOVE. Love. Cassandra says, no, I love Jasmine and Kylie equally. Okay. There's my cousin. There's a parent. She said, no, she loved her girls equally. Now, I didn't want to say anything. I wanted somebody else to answer. Thank you so much, cousin. I love Shanice and PJ equally. I have no favoritism. However, let me clear this up because y'all know me. Y'all know my children. I'm more closer to Shanice because she's here. PJ is, and y'all know he's in the Air Force station, wherever he's stationed, living his life with he and his family, his wife. So the love has not wavered for PJ, because I know some parents may be out there saying, well, I love my kids, but I don't ever see them. They don't never do this and never do that. Well, let me fix this for somebody. Hey, Rita, girl, all the vanilla pudding just about gone. I got a corner left, Rita. Hey, come on in, girl. Hey, Mary. Hey, y'all. Hey. Okay. There is absolutely nothing wrong with being close to your kids if they're here, because my mama wouldn't have it no other way. Like, she has a bond and a connection in different ways with all 5 of her kids. She don't treat us differently, but she has a different connection. Do that make sense? What I just said, do that make sense? Somebody, y'all talk back to me. Do that make sense? You can love your kids the same, but you have a different connection. And my mama, I can say this live right here. My mama do, because she got them 4 boys. And y'all know how mamas are about their boys. I know how I am about PJ. So it's no different. But her love like never wavers. Like, it's the same. Because when we're all together around her, like, we hanging out over there, we acting crazy and stuff. She's like a big kid. And it does her heart so much joy just to see us interacting like that. But she can say something to Don, and they have that connection. She can say something to Kevin, Sherrod, Eric, Lisa, and they have that. We all have that, that specific, connection with her. But she loves all of us the same. Because, see, my mama was a single parent, and all we known was mama. Now, we knew who our daddy was, our donor, our Dana, DNA. We knew who they were, but mama raised us. So that LOVE, nothing wrong with being in love with your mom to an extent. If your mom was all that you had growing up and provided for you and made sure that you had everything that you need, there's nothing wrong with being in love with your mom. That type of love right there is so freaking unconditional. It's not even a word out there for that type of mom. When your mother sacrificed so much to take care of you, and she goes without because there's not a father figure, a man figure, a male figure, around, to say, hey, let me help out with these kids. My cousin Cassandra wrote me live right here on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube. She says, no, ma'am. I worked movies on the Fire Sticks from sunrise to sunset yesterday. Did it so I can't see the negativity. Okay. Huh? What's that for me, girl? She said, no, ma'am, I worked movies on Fire Sticks from sunrise to sunset yesterday. Did it so I can't see the negativity. I don't know if I said anything about that, but she'll trust me, she'll let me know. Y'all, when you have that kind of love. Now, when you meet a man, I'm gonna move on to something else. When you meet a man, when you meet a woman, I'm kind of still piggybacking off what Suzette said live here on Facebook. When you meet that person and you've been together for a while, whether you're talking on the phone, going out of town together, going on dates, you're getting to know that person, you're feeling your way, you're trying to find the cracks, the creeps, the creps, the holes and stuff, and you're listening to them. But when a man and a woman, because we're both the same, one of us have a penis and one of us have a vagina. I'm talking about the ones we're born with. Okay, no shade. I'm talking about the ones we're born with. Don't do that. Don't get it crossed up. Don't do that. We're listening to you and we're paying attention, because if we start to feel this special certain kind of connection with you, and I'm speaking from life experience. Like I said, I wore my love stuff tonight, y'all. I'm like all up in here tonight. I'm in love. Yes, I wore my stuff, and hey, and like I said, I might have it on again for Valentine's, a whole month of February. I might wear it every Tuesday. I don't know. But when I tell y'all that when you're getting to know these folks and being in love with these folks, falling in love with these folks, Now I'm about to flip the script. Somebody, anybody, here's your girl right here, Felicia Day on Talk to Him podcast show live each Tuesday at 6 Central, 7 Eastern time. Y'all, this is terrific Tuesday. I'm about to ask a hard question. What if you're telling each other that you love one another? Anybody that want to answer this, and then you're getting comfortable with your mate, your partner, your spouse, your friend, your baby mama, baby dad, whoever, all these titles out here. Then what do you do? How do you handle the challenge when you find out you in love by yourself? Anybody that want to answer can answer. I'm open for discussion. Anybody that want to answer that can answer that. And while I'm waiting for somebody to answer, Cassandra said, no, I watch movies. So, you were talking about the inauguration. She said, no, I watched movies, so I didn't have to see the craziness on yesterday because it was on every channel. Okay. I didn't watch nothing, none of it, nothing. And I'm not going to sit here and even remotely try to find a word to substitute for it. No, I did not. I have absolutely nothing to do with that. And I'm going to leave that at that. But what do you do? The question is, my question, what do you do when you're in love and your partner is telling you all this about love? This same question go for the same sex world too. And you find out you're in love by yourself. How do you handle that? How do you tackle when you find out you're in love by yourself? Some people call being made a fool of. Some people call it wasting my time. I am not a professional, y'all. I have not gone to school for this stuff. I'm just speaking from the heart of everyday life situations. How do you handle when you find out that you're in love by yourself? And then I have a part 2 question to that. How do you feel when you tell your significant other that you love them all the time first, and they don't tell you until you tell them? How do that make you feel? Because it ain't nothing wrong with being in love. Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Nothing. You could be in love with your goddamn self. The man said, I'm a party if I have to party by my goddamn self. So, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with being in love with your materialistic things. It ain't nothing wrong with being in love with your education. There's nothing wrong with your proper English. It ain't nothing wrong with being in love. But what do you do when you find out you're in love by yourself? But all this time, she or he been telling you that they love you. I'm in love with you. And then you find out they are not in love with you. You're not in love with them. It's just an infatuation. But you have wasted a lot of time, a lot of years, a lot of everything that you can't get back. Even have had some kids in the midst. Because I'm going to tell y'all, everybody that get married ain't in love now. I said it. Hey, Ronson. Hey, family. That's my family. Hey. Boy, I tell you, you be all over the country. You wait till I get through getting all this stuff situated. I'm going to join you on some of them trips. I just got to get this one big project out the way. And I'm going to join you on some of them trips. Hey, Demona. Hey, Demona. Welcome. Hey. Okay, Cassandra said, okay, here we go. Cassandra answered it. She said, focus on yourself and shift the energy on something or someone else. Okay. That's what she said. And I'm going to put it right here in the browser. Cassandra says, focus on yourself and shift that energy on something or someone else. Yeah, because I'm going to add to that, Cassandra, because honestly, y'all, I saw a thing on Facebook last week and I did share it. I shared it. I share all day, y'all know, but I shared this one. I share what I feel like is funny to me, what I feel like is entertaining to me. I share on my page what I feel like, is relatable to me. If you break up with somebody, why are you drowning in misery? Next, you can give yourself some time. Okay, you can give yourself some time. You can do the woosahs, and you can do the self me's, and you can take a break. You can do all of that. But when you're done doing all of those things, you're still gonna miss the smell, the touch from a man. So, or a woman, or same sex. I'm not leaving nobody out on this situation because, like I said, there is nothing wrong with being in love. Okay. Um, Now I'm not gonna say that you can, be in love with yourself so much and please yourself, because that's between you and your sheets. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not here to give sex classes tonight. I'm here to talk about love. Get in there, Lisa. So because some people can love them own self and idolize themselves so much. They don't need a woman or a man. They say, I got a hand, I got toys. To each his own. To each his own. But I'm not having sex class tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight. I might have it next Tuesday, but not tonight. So thank y'all so much for chiming in. So I'm going to ask y'all this. Is there anything wrong with being in love? Is there anything wrong with it? Because a lot of people say, my doctor told me. I said, I can't call his name, but I did say, oh gosh, I can't even say where I was. But I did ask him, I said, I do podcasting now. He was like, oh, okay. He was like, really? Well, what you talk about on your podcast? And I told him, what I talk about on my podcast. And we had just got started. So I was like, we talk about love. He said, love? Who in love? Ain't nobody in love. I mean, just like, and this is my doctor, a well-respected man. I'm not gonna dignify his color because y'all might know who he is, but it is a he, and he did question me. And he said, I've been married so long, my wife and I, it is what it is. And I'm like, so what do y'all do to spice up y'all relationship? He said, I work. I said, oh, okay. He and mama bust out and laugh. I said, oh, okay, I already know where this is going. So y'all just comfortable, complacent, and y'all just gonna ride out, entertain each other. It is what it is. All right, let me go right here. Hey, Ari. Hey, you came back. Hey, Michelle. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. Right here, y'all. This is what Ari said. Take time. You use on that person and put it into loving yourself even more, and knowing that there are lessons to be learned. No matter how old you are, you're still learning on a daily basis. Come on now, come through, Miss Ari. Hey, let me do this right here. I got to give you some love for that. There it is, y'all. She said, take that time to use that you used on somebody else and put that into loving yourself even more, and knowing that there is a lesson to be learned. No matter how old you get, you're still learning on a daily basis. And you are absolutely right, Miss Ari. You are. I just can't. I can't mess with it. There's nothing else I can, do with that. Hey, Swag. Hey. The sophisticated ladies are checking in. Hey, Michelle. Hey, thank y'all so much for chiming in. Thank you. Rochelle Hopkins says, love yourself before you love someone else. Love is an action word. Some people can say it, but some people don't know what it means. What the real meaning of love. Wait a minute, because I brought some love with me tonight, y'all. I didn't want to leave nobody out. Wait a minute, hold on, because love come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. I brought some love. Don't y'all talk about my little dirty mirror. I just grabbed some stuff. Love. This is what we on tonight. So you are absolutely right. The sophisticated ladies are dropping in. Thank y'all so very much. And if y'all want to, y'all can put y'all information down over here on this side where y'all typing y'all comments about y'all event that's coming up. Is it February 22nd? See, I don't want to get the date wrong, but yeah, y'all can put that right there down in the comment. And Michelle Johnson says Miss Ari summed it up. Yes, she did. And she went on to say, love is a powerful word. Love, there's nothing wrong with being in love. A lot of people don't care for it. A lot of people don't want you to tell them that you love them. They don't. A lot of people don't want you to tell them they let you love them. They just want to show you. They just want to do stuff. Well, I got these other kind of ears. It starts with an N and end with an A. I got them kind of ears. I need to hear it sometime. And this ain't got nothing to do with my horoscope. This ain't got nothing to do with how I feel. This has got nothing to do with me being as a woman. This has everything to do with what I feel like I am entitled to. Because if I feel like I have to say it all the time and you just want to piggyback off of me, then guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop saying it. And when I stop saying it, and then once I become comfortable or get used to not saying it, it's going to be hard for me to start back saying it if you start back saying it first, because then I'm going to feel like you tested me. You tested my gangster. You tested my patience. And I'm speaking from real life experiences. So like, I am not a professional here, but everything that I'm talking about, I'm speaking from real life experiences. Okay, let me go right here. Michelle says sometimes, right here in the browser, y'all. Michelle says sometimes it is hard for people to say I love you. It is, because like a lot of people like got a generational curse of saying I love you. I want to call some names, but I can't because I don't want no discrepancies on my show. Some people that I know personally have a problem with telling their children that they love them. They want to hear it, but the way mama and them, daddy and them grew up, they didn't grow up hearing that. So it has like a generational curse. It has gotten to the point where they don't say it to their children, but you hear them say it about their grandchildren, like your children. If you have had a baby and your father or your mother may not say I love you to you, but they'll say it to your children. And that's because it's just what they say. It's just something about a baby. It's just something about a baby. All right, y'all, we're gonna get on down. Swag says, I will be okay. Here's her event right here, y'all. I asked them to put it in the browser so y'all can see it. They will be honoring the ladies of Sophisticated Women of Glamour, SWAG, SOG, February 22nd at 4 p.m. at the Need More Community Center in Starkville, Mississippi. And I'm thinking, 4 o'clock. And the colors are red and black, and it's free to get in, but they are asking for donations. They didn't put all of that there, but I kind of remember from last Tuesday. So if you guys not doing anything, February 22nd at 4 o'clock, Starkville 82 coming out of runs from all different directions, from towards Greenwood, Columbus, West Point, Starford, Sugarlock, Tupelo 82 runs all over. So y'all hit 82, go on over to Starkville February 22nd if you don't have anything to do. It's an elegant event. Please dress to impress. They will be honoring some people, and it starts at 4. It's free, but they are asking for donations at the Need More Community Center in Starkville, Mississippi, given by these sophisticated young women. And it's for a great cause. Put the cause down there, baby. Put the cause down there. Yeah, put it down there too. I think it's not mental illness, some type of illness y'all was talking about last week. So put that there so the people can see it. Hey, Gloria. Hey, I'm showing everybody some love tonight. Hey, Gloria, thank you for chiming in right here on my Facebook Live. Michelle says, look like you put some love making that banana pudding sundae. Girl, I know y'all heard Mama in there asking, what you doing? Because she was coaching me. She wouldn't make it for me. I had to make it myself. And I had to, she had to walk me through it because that was my first time making some. But I put some love, some sweat and tears in that banana pudding because I've been asking for 6 months. And I had to ask other folks to make me some banana pudding because my mama wouldn't make me none. But she showed me how to make it, and I wrote everything down. So yeah, I put some love in that banana pudding. And I just got a corner left. Like for real, I just got a corner left. But yeah, I put some love in it. Swaz says, thanks for your voice has given us volume. Oh, yes, ma'am. Anybody want to advertise anything on here? Y'all bring it on. I don't care. I mean, hell, I just sit here and have fun. Rita said, every time my boy leave the house, it's I love you before he hang up the phone. I love you. Let me tell y'all something. Thank you, Rita. Hey. And when she said her boy, I'm assuming her son. Her sons. There is absolutely nothing wrong when you on the phone. My cousins and I, men saying, I know my English is broken, but don't y'all judge me. I'm on here having fun. Men saying, me and Jackie, my kids, just about everybody that I'm like really, really, really close to. My aunt, before we hang up, we say, I love you. I love you, cuz. Have a good day. I love you, auntie. Have a good day. Have a good day at work. We always end it like that, because you just don't know when, like Stevie Wonder got a song out. When was the last time that you heard him say, I love you? I don't know the song, but when was the last time that you heard him say, Mother, Father, I love you? When was the last time that you heard them say, Sister, Brother, I love you? The one. And I don't know the most. Don't y'all come for me. And don't be telling me I'm singing out of key, because I'm doing podcasts. I just got that one out to cook at y'all. But you are exactly right. When I'm talking to, like I said, certain people, I do tell them I love you. But now, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all now, there ain't nothing wrong with loving nobody. I have a big heart. And I tell, like, when I'm dating and stuff, I used to tell, my friends all the time, even my ex-husband, I love you all the time. But when I stopped getting it back, and when I say all the time, I don't mean like all day, every time you look around. I'm not talking about that kind of love, because that'll get on my nerves. You tell me you love me all day, every day. It'll drive me crazy. I'll be like, well, what you doing? You doing something? Where you coming from with all this love? But when I don't get it back, like every blue moon, if the only time I'm gonna get it is for Valentine, Mother's Day, and birthday and Christmas, you can keep it. I don't miss it. But thank you. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, girl. Hey, that's my DCL family right there. Hey, girl. And if just in case of some of y'all are on here and I haven't had a chance to say, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We are still in January. This is still considered a new year. I didn't do what happened yesterday, but Happy New Year. We are still in it. Swag says, all altering it's about she said all illness. Like I said mental illness, but it's like all altering illness. That's what the event is going to be for February 22nd at the Needmore Community Center in Starkville, Mississippi at 4:00. It affects your daily life. Lupus, what is that? Surgeonus, anxiety, depression, shoot, I can say the word. Not inflammation, but inflammatory, and chronic disease, just to name a few. Y'all, there it is right here in the browser. This is the type of award show. And baby, if you want to, you can switch it over here to my Facebook page as well, because I don't know how to do it. But if you want to go to my Facebook page, because I'm live on Facebook, and put it right here so they can see it, by all means. So y'all, there it is right there in the browser. Please, if you don't have anything to do, February 22nd at 4 p.m. Dress to Impress. It's a very elegant affair, and they're going to be covering all different types of chronic diseases, anything that's in that family. You see it right there in the browser. So Facebook Live, just in case she don't put it on my page, is February 22nd, 4 p.m. at the Needmore Community Center in Starkville, Mississippi. And the colors are red and black, and it's a wellness, like it's covering everything. Like she said, it's covering everything that covers your daily life. Lupus, I'm gonna say scleroderma, I can't sojourn, anxiety, depression, inflammatory, and chronic diseases, just to name a few. So If y'all not doing anything, y'all want to come out there, and it's free, but they are asking for donations when you get there. I think they're going to be giving away some gifts, and please come dressed to impress. And it's for a great cause. So February 22nd at the Needmore Community Center in Starfield, Mississippi. That's where y'all need to be at. I don't want to miss nobody. Hey Magic, how you doing? Magic, you coming on here with these songs, talking about some 24 carats in the air. I wore my love pajamas tonight. Yeah, so we're talking about love tonight. We're not having a concert tonight, but I might hit a tune on something, never know about me what I'm talking about. But yeah. So thank you so much for chiming in, Magic. And I'm still gonna say it again. Happy New Year to everybody, even if I haven't told you Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We're 20 or 21 days in or something like that. Happy New Year to y'all. But the title of my show tonight, there's nothing wrong with being in love. And so I'm coming down to the nitty-gritty of my show. I've been on 47 minutes. So for these few minutes, hey Melanie, hey girl. Hey sister. Girl, why you there your hearts go. Hey love, thank you so much for chiming in. Y'all, let me tell you something. There's nothing wrong with being in love. Nothing. Absolutely. I'm going somewhere. Just bear with me. But when you're telling someone that you love them, please be careful with that. It's some now I'm about to get to this other side of this word love. It's some crazy people out there in love. Beyonce got a song called Crazy in Love. It's some people out there crazy in love for real. Be careful. Because some people can be infatuated with you so much, it could be like an overkill love. And a lot of that is called jealousy. That jealousy love, that's some dangerous stuff. When they want you to call them all the time, when they want you to be at their beck and call, when they don't want you to deal with nobody but them, be careful. I don't say Felicity said, I'm just telling you now, be careful. Be careful, because it's a such thing. Being in love ain't nothing wrong with it, but have some sense with it. That's all I'm gonna say tonight. Have some sense with being in love. You could be a fool in love. That's what Tina said. I'm just a fool. I'm in love. No, you just a fool. You in love. Why did I mess up those lyrics? And I know I used to sing the song. But anyway. Yeah. Y'all, that kind of love right there. I'm on my serious side now, y'all. This word love. This right here. This some dangerous. Them 4 words right there. Who them 4 letters? Them 4 letters. L. 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 O. V. V. I don't know. I make an E, so I'm just gonna do this. E. I tried. Them 4 letters right there. It's a mother sucker. It's a monster. I'm telling y'all. Wow! You can be, oh my gosh, you could be like to the point. Somebody can tell you that, but I love you. I got you. I love you. It's me and you. To the point when it hates you, make you think that you hate you ever met them. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I'm on it. It could make you feel like sometimes like we have, some people have like evil thoughts, like you wish something would happen to them, because that kind of love right there, that's an overkill love. That's a dangerous love. That love right there, you can't see no peace type of love. And I know I've been talking about love for the last 50 minutes, but I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with all that love in every direction we went tonight. Because I told y'all when I first opened up my show that I was going to be hitting it from all corners of love. And there is so many different types of ways to love somebody, to show love to somebody. You could be in love. Suzette asked the question early on Facebook. Can you be in love with somebody from the first time that you meet, or is it lust? I'm just going to keep it real. I don't think, I've never told a guy I loved you from the first time I saw you. Now, I have had a little He look like somebody I could kick you with. I have had, little infatuations. I have had, thoughts like, that's a nice looking man, you know. And then once we start to get to know each other, I'll probably be like, we kind of vibing together. I wonder, like maybe this could work, you know. And but I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Sometimes I had to go back and eat all of that. Sometimes I have gone back and have eaten all of that, because when you go through what you go through with them and you find out they are not who they say they are or who they represented themselves to be, and then you find yourself like, who shot John, what, when, why, and how come, and where, and like I said, then you find yourself saying, why did I waste my time with you? And sometimes we look back and we laugh. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we look back at that stuff and we laugh. And sometimes, you can't laugh. Sometimes something so detrimental has happened and you can't laugh. Sometimes your laugh turns into crying. So y'all, I'm your girl, Felicia Janae, and like I said, I'm here each Tuesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time on the Talk to Him. I do not have my podcast banner behind me, but there it is on the Talk to Him, Felicia Janae podcast show. Each terrific Tuesday, I am here. I am not a professional. I do this for the love, and I appreciate you guys coming on here and showing me so much love. I appreciate you guys coming on Sundays and showing Deborah so much love. Please tune into her show each Sunday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern. And because everybody that's doing podcasts have something to talk about, and everybody is finding their way, and they're talking about things that they're relatable to. So if there's anything that you guys want, anything else that you guys want me to talk about, hit me up, and let me know, because if you don't, I'm going to go off my own theory. A lot of times when I put my shows together, like this show, this subject right here has been created at least 2 months ago. I think I did it back in November, the end of November or beginning of December, something like that. So we're right a little over a month and a half ago. So if it's anything that you guys want me to talk about, I don't mind, but I'm just going to be honest. I don't talk about politics, the LGBTQ community. I don't Hey Quisa. Hey Quisa Okira. Hey. I'm sorry, I'm just now seeing it. Welcome to the show. Happy New Year, everybody. I don't talk about like different things like that. I stay away from. So if it's anything that you guys want me to talk about, if you want to join in on my show right here, you see all those little people down there at the bottom of the screen right here. I can chime you in whenever you want. And if you don't want to be seen, just right here in the browser, just write your comments like you've been doing, and that's fine too. I have no problem with it. Swag says we appreciate you. Thank you so much. So hey, Swag, you guys do me a favor. Everybody that's watching my show right here live, tell a friend about the Felicia Janae Talk to Him podcast live show each Tuesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time, right here on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And I'm just gonna tell you, I talk about everything and nothing. We could talk about pregnancies. We could talk about I don't like to talk about death, but we can talk about it if that's how y'all feel. If y'all want me to talk about some things like that, but you have to be mindful and careful when you do that, because a lot of people deal with grief differently. So that's why I stay away from that, and I stay away from being negative and putting people down, because I'm no better than nobody else. Just because y'all can see me each Tuesday, I'm no better than nobody else. And I don't like to put people down, because we all have a heart and we all are trying, and we're learning as we go. Like the young lady said in her comment, we're learning as we go. So if there's anything that you guys want me to talk about, if you guys have anything that you want me to share on my show, feel free to do it yourself, or inbox me, text me if you have my phone number. And I can get all of that done. Like when I open my show, and I can bring it out again in the middle of my show, then I can close my show with talking about, whatever it is that you guys have going on. If you got something going on, advertise your stuff on my show. I don't mind, because I mean, I'm here for an hour power talking to y'all. Y'all giving me y'all our time and attention. I don't mind y'all sharing y'all stuff on my show. I'm not like that. Magic Smith says, "You've got a friend." Thank you, Magic. Thank you, Magic. Michelle says, "Much love to you, my sister." Thank you. Oh, Michelle, I'm sorry, I didn't even see this. Michelle wrote a comment. She said, "Try something on relationship goals next week." Um, we did talk about that. A show kind of like that. We did it a couple of months ago, but yes, I can do it next week. I think my show is already scheduled, but Michelle, I'll go in and change it for you. I can do that. That's no big deal. I can go in and change it for you. About trying something on relationships, because everybody go through different things when it comes to being in a relationship. And a relationship is whatever. Like if you're married, dating, shacking, we've talked about all of this stuff on different podcast shows that I've been on. And we've covered so many grounds, but you know what? You could never talk too much about relationships. And y'all, I am not licensed to do this. I just do it for the love of it. And I appreciate y'all for coming on here and showing me some love. Y'all showed out tonight. Hey, Tallulah. How you doing, Tallulah? And if I haven't told you, Happy New Year. And thank you for chiming in on my show. Come on now, hearts. Girl, my heart's been doing good all day, and now hit it the whole hour. Okay, there you go, Tallulah. Woo! Boy, I tell you, Apple, stop. You need to stop. I pay my phone bill every month. Stop showing out. So, with all that being said, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. There's nothing wrong with being in love. There is absolutely nothing. A lot of people don't want to talk about this. A lot of people don't believe in this. A lot of people, have never really experienced real love. You got kids out here that parents have right now in 2025. Parents don't tell them that they love them. They call them out their names and talk to them like they crazy. But a child, and then you wonder why your kid acting up in school when they out in public. Where you at? So, it starts at home, and a kid can feel love. A kid can feel love. So if you don't tell your child you love them, and somebody else tell your child that they love them, 9 times out of 10, that's where your child is going to go to that person that makes them feel like, that they're loved. And that's why you always hear me say, I can talk to strangers better than I can talk to like my close knit circle of dot of people, because a stranger don't know me. When I'm done talking to that stranger and I go my way and that stranger go their way, that's a wrap. That's it. So there's nothing wrong with being in love, whether you're in love with yourself, whether you're in love with your partner, your mate, whether you're in love with God. It's all right to be in love with God. But if you're here on earth, still here, still breathing on top of the ground, you want somebody to love you. Show me one person in this world that say, I don't want nobody to love me. I don't care if you don't love me. And I'll stand right there in that person's face and tell them you're a bold-faced lie. Because everybody wants somebody to love them, to tell them they love them, and to show them that they love them. And don't do it expecting like you want me to do something in return. Don't do that. Not that kind of love. I'm talking about that real, genuine kind of love. I'm talking about that I forgive you, love. I'm talking about that I accept your apology and I'm sorry, love. I'm your girl, Felicia Janae. Thank you for chiming in on this terrific Tuesday on the Talk to Him, Felicia Janae podcast show. I love you guys so much. Tell somebody that you love them. And we're going to go out with this. Swag says, fashion and style. You be glistening on your podcast. Thank you so much. I just have fun. I chose this tonight, girl. Let me make my screen big. I chose this tonight because I chose this tonight because of what the title was of the show. There's nothing wrong with being in love. That's why I chose this tonight. But And you're gonna see it again in February because it's part of the Valentine's stuff. So y'all gonna see it again. Y'all know I dress to match my months and stuff. So hey, you might as well get ready to see it again. Melanie, I love you too. We go way back like 4 flats on Fort Rucker. I love you too. Y'all take care. Thank y'all so much for chiming in tonight. Y'all really, 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 really made me feel so special tonight. Thank y'all so very much. And don't forget, February 22nd, 4 p.m. at the Needmore Community Center in Starkville, Mississippi. The Sophisticated Women are having their very first wellness illness that's going to cover every ground event, and it's free to the public, but they are asking for donations. So you guys please come out if you're not doing anything. It's an elegant event. Red and black are their chosen colors, so come out to that. And if you guys have anything that you want to announce on the Felicia Janae podcast show, please feel free. I don't mind. I don't charge for that. I don't mind. I don't care. I'm having fun with this. What up, Michael? Thank you so much for chiming in. Thank you. Y'all take care. I love you all. I love you lots. Take care. Tell somebody you love them. I said it. God bless and good night.